Thank you for turning to page 121. Welcome back to page 121. Today I want to discuss a subject that's near and dear to my heart, and that is painting, or in my case, lack of talent therein. This is a griffin I painted not too long ago. It's from WizKids. I love the sculpt. I'm not crazy about the paint job. I am not a talented painter. I am a huge fan of the expression table ready, and that's what I consider this guy. While I have some detail on there, it's by no means great, but my point is to encourage people to buy and paint their own figures simply because you can make it good enough for the table. I think it's very important that people go ahead and have figures on the table. I find it adds tremendous dimension to the game. And even if you don't have the skill, well, you can still have fun. I enjoyed painting this guy. I'm going to show a few others that I've done, some better than others. You're going to see a theme here where it's mostly monsters and objects, although there is one guy that I painted, well, two guys actually, one I'm particularly proud of. So I'm going to go ahead and start swapping some of these out. I'm going to bring up my next one now. This guy is from Terrainscape, or Terrain Crate rather. It's a campaign tent. I tried my darndest to paint this guy. I took a lot of time on him. I, again, am not the most talented painter in the world. I know that there are plenty of things I can do to repair this. Or not repair it, but fix it and make it look a little bit better. And there are a million YouTube videos on how to paint and how to make things look pretty. That's not what this video is. The point of this video is to show that whatever your level of skill, you can go ahead and paint and put it on the table, embracing the table ready. This little lean-to, also from WizKids. I love WizKids figures. I think their sculpts are beautiful. So this is just me to encourage other people that even if you don't have a lot of talent, you can still do it. This is a catapult I painted not too long ago. I watch a lot of professional football, a lot of NFL. And while I watch NFL, I paint. This may look like I painted it while I was watching the NFL, and you're right. That's exactly what it is. But it's not going to win any awards, but I don't care. It's table ready. Okay, next up, this is a treant I did. I'm going to pull back. This guy's a little bit bigger. This is a treant I did a few years ago. Also from WizKids. And the only thing I'm thinking of adding to this guy is some flocking to give him some branches, some foliage. And it's not just a matter of me slopping paint on and hoping for the best. I actually try very hard on these. I just don't have a lot of skill. This is an old Ral Partha giant that I did. I painted this guy a few years ago. I bring him out to show that, yeah, you can get some good result. I was very proud of his lightning bolt there, which I realize isn't lightning bolt colors, but that's kind of why I like it. This guy has been on my tabletop for a lot of years. Okay. And this is a 3D printed magic carpet that I bought a few years ago. I was able to paint this. One great resource that is available now are the great contrast paints from Games Workshop. They're primarily for Warhammer. As I've said, I do play Warhammer. I got into that through my youngest son. This is not a contrast paint, though. I just watered down a blue paint and then let the darker stuff dry in the recesses. And that's a little red gold trim around the carpet. So I am actually pleased with how this guy came out. And this guy, if you watched my Wolf Rider video, you've seen him before. Again, I'm nobody's award-winning artist, but these guys come out okay. And then this guy, one of my favorites, I did him many years ago. I'll hold him up. I did him many years ago, and he has been on the tabletop since the early 80s. So, as I said, I'm nobody's artist, but that's the point of this video. I want everybody to realize that no matter how well you paint, it's good enough for the table. It's table ready. I am a complete believer in that, and I hope to encourage other people to believe it as well, because I think 3D terrain and figures add so much to the game. Well, that's all I've got for today, page 121. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to the page. And any comments you have, please, I'm very interested. I realize there are many techniques I could use to improve my painting, but you also have to realize that I'm one of those people that just is not a very good painter. So there's my figures, there's my stuff. I recommend highly that everybody who has the opportunity paint their stuff, get it table ready, get it on the table, and have some fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Well, that closes the book on another episode of page 121. Please leave your comments below, and if you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.